Hello friends. Today we are discussing on what GMAT is and specifically the verbal section of GMAT. So what is GMAT? The Graduate Management Admission Test is a 3.5 hours standardized test which is designed to predict how test takers will perform academically during the MBA programs. GMAT scores are used by graduate business schools to make the admission decisions. Do I need to take the GMAT for admission into an MBA program? To get admission into an MBA program, chances are that you'll need to appear for GMAT. About 2/3 of the 1300 plus graduate business schools around the world consider GMAT scores. The schools which don't require GMAT scores nevertheless welcome GMAT scores to help access an applicant's qualifications. What abilities does the GMAT measure? GMAT would broadly test you on 3 areas. Firstly, analytical writing section, in which it is a 30-minute exercise in which you are supposed to write 2 essays. Secondly, quantitative aptitude. It's a multiple choice section in which you are posed with the questions on math, problem solving and data sufficiency. Total 37 questions are provided to you. Thirdly, verbal ability section. Similar to quantitative aptitude, you are provided 75 questions, but the number of questions is a bit higher, it is 41. How important are GMAT scores into the B school admission process? Every graduate school develops and implements its own policy concerning the use of GMAT scores in making the admission decisions. Many schools screen applicants by combining their GMAT scores with the undergraduate GPAs. Apart from these two objective factors, there are several other subjective things which are taken into account, like the work experience of the candidate, the leadership roles that the candidate has played throughout his career, community service that you've been involved into, your writing essays part, and several other things are considered here. Coming to the introduction of verbal section. As mentioned earlier, this is the last section appearing on the test day, which tests you on the logical skills and reasoning part. Verbal section certainly becomes one of the most crucial areas, one of the very important decisive elements of your entire GMAT score. You can understand the condition of a test taker who has been taking the test for around 2 hours or so, and then at the end he is posed with those typical RC passages ranging from botany to computers, from art to literature, philosophy, psychology and several other things. And the major problem that the students find with RC section is lack of concentration, because they are already exhausted quite so much that they find it difficult to understand the RC and answering the questions. But obviously there are a few approaches, a few strategies that you need to follow in order to answer those questions. Broadly, the verbal section can be categorized in the 3 areas: sentence correction, critical reasoning and reading comprehension. Here comes the classification of the questions. On critical reasoning, you can find 13 questions out of 41 total. In critical reasoning questions, you are provided with an argument which presents a reasoning to you, and followed by questions like which one of them would strengthen the point of view of the author, which one of them is going to weaken the argument, what is the possible assumption made by the author, what can be the possible inference or conclusion to be drawn from the argument. You can find 14 questions coming on reading comprehension. In reading comprehension section, you are presented with a passage followed by 3 to 4 questions on the same. One very important thing to mention here is you cannot apply any assumption. You just don't know anything about the text. Sentence correction, again you can find 14 questions similar to reading comprehension. In sentence correction questions, a part of the statement is underlined. You're supposed to identify the grammatical error existing with it and you need to correct that part. A total of 41 questions to be answered in 75 minutes. So that was about a brief introduction to the verbal section. Wishing you all the best for your GMAT prep. Thank you.